Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today, Cameron and I are going to be working on this Class C motorhome. Gentleman come down here to a primitive campground on the New River. It's called the Grand View Sandbar, and he got down here and just turned his generator on, and he has no AC power in the coach. So Cameron's going to try and figure out what's going. No, wait a minute. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with this thing, and Cameron's going to be my assistant. So this is a Four Winds motorhome, and it has an Onan generator, and I'm assuming it's going to have a, well, I know for a fact already that has a transfer switch. So that's probably where we're going to go first. We're going to go to the transfer switch, fire the generator up, make sure we got power coming out of the generator. I did already check the breaker on the generator, make sure it was on, and it was. So we're gonna see if we got power coming out of the generator, and then we will continue from there. So y'all hang on. I know y'all can't really see yet. Here's our transfer switch. Can't get the lid off because it's right up against the inverter. I believe we can take these two screws out of this mount for this inverter, get the inverter out of the way. There's a lot of electrical crap in one small compartment.
It is stuffed in there.
It is stuffed in there. Y'all can't see down in here, I know. Y'all just gonna have to trust me that I'm doing what I'm saying I'm doing. Got the inverter out of the way. Now we're gonna try and get those same two screws out of this transfer switch, so we can hopefully get that turned up here so we can see inside of it. We'll check the power at the transfer switch, and there's no power coming out of the generator. So there should be a junction box right there at the generator, so I guess we're gonna have to go there and check power, see if we got any power coming out of the generator. So that's where we're gonna head next. When we got here, I know this is blurry, I don't know, this crazy camera, still can't figure this thing out. When we got here, we checked the breaker on the generator, and I couldn't see it very well because, you know, my eyes are 60 years old. So I said, Cameron, get down there and look at that breaker. Make sure it says on or whatever. And he's like, yeah, it's good. Well, guess what? So, yeah, after we got everything exposed over here, we got to the transfer switch. We started the generator. There was no power. So I went to the generator again to see if there's, a lot of times there's a junction box, you know, within like 3 feet of the generator. And there may be on this one, but it's be inside the frame rail, and I couldn't quite get to it, so I looked at that breaker again. Guess what? Old young eyes over here let me down. It said off. So I flipped it on. We come in and started the generator. As you could see by the fuzzy numbers on the microwave, we had a display. So this one's done. We got to button everything back up under the bed here, mount all that stuff back, and we're going to take Cameron to the eye doctor, get his eyes checked. And because, you know, 16-year-old eyes should work a whole lot better than 60-year-old eyes.
Well, the fact that I got contacts says something
about
how well
no. There, I wear contacts. Alright, anyhow, we're going to button this one up. It's just a really quickie. Start with the basics and verify you're seeing what you're seeing. And that's the best way to do these. And don't always rely on them young eyes. Get down there, get them old eyes down there where you can see and verify this stuff. And we're going to button this one up. And me and Cameron, we're going down the road to fix another one. And did you learn anything today, Cameron?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Look closer.
The power of visual inspection. So, hey, y'all have a great day. And we're going to go fix another one. Bye. This morning, I spent about my first hour of the day working in the office here, paying some bills, checking on some parts for customers and stuff like that. Today, Cameron and I started replacing the siding and the windows on my house. We got all the old siding off of this end, got the house wrap on, and next chance we get, we're going to start putting siding on. Going from tan to a russet red siding. So I think it's a gonna look great. So when we got rained out from putting siding on, of course it was about quit time anyway, then I got to work on my refrigerator in my house. No, I don't work on residential appliances, just my own. So all of our food is in coolers and back there in that upright freezer. This has a new defrost circuit thingy in it. There's the old one. That glass tube is supposed to just have a spiral of metal in it. It's a heating element. It's what defrosts the freezer, and yeah, that's what they look like when they burn out. They turn black. So, shame I don't have the other one to show you, but it's already installed. I'm not going to reinstall it. I've had to make this repair on this refrigerator. I paid a guy to do it once because I don't know anything about residential refrigerators, and I watched him and I'm like, that's all? So the next time it went out, I bought the part and did it myself. And I think in 20 years, we were trying to figure out, this is either the fourth or fifth time we've had to change that defrost heating element thingy in 20 years. But still, that's a good refrigerator. It works fantastic. Every 3 or 4 years we have to put a $90 part in it, so it's not bad. A new refrigerator would cost over $2 grand, and it probably wouldn't even last 10 years, and it would be junk, and you could just throw it out. So we're gonna keep that refrigerator. So that is the day in the life of this RV guy. Working on RVs this morning, doing vinyl siding in the afternoon, working on a household refrigerator, and now I'm basically done for the day. All I got to do is edit some videos and get them ready to go to YouTube. So there you go. Life in a day. Not every RV tech, but this guy. And then here at the end of the day, I'm back in the office. You still have to call some customers back and edit some videos, and then hopefully by about 9 o'clock tonight, my day will be over with, and I can do some mechanic work. I'm gonna put a rear end in my recliner right in there.